The Dreikreuz crew pays a visit to Military Academy 30 on Commodore Falks' invitation. I think this is the most full I've ever seen the Rakaloom's hangar. Not much we can do about that. We had to load up all the units normally aboard the Dreikreuz. Why were just the original crew of the Dreikreuz called out though? Almanado's where the military academy they attended is, for one thing. So it's sort of like Glanzer Cosmopolitan Academy is to us, huh? I bet they got called out for something related to their school. Well, I thought I heard Az was brought into service as the Huckabine's pilot separately. What that really means is they agreed to overlook her using a military machine without permission. Still, I have to say, Az is pretty amazing with how she was able to manage to get that far on her own. Yeah, you've got a point. I've always been amazed at how well she can pilot the Huckabine. It's tricky, to say the least. Even if she isn't handling it perfectly. What's wrong, Camille? Something bothering you? The Dreikreuz, the EFF secret weapon, and the Huckabine. It's a signed machine. It feels unnatural somehow that she just managed to sneak aboard and get control of the suit, even if it was in the middle of a battle. I mean, Amuro got aboard the first Gundam under similar circumstances. It's not that weird, given recent history. The other thing is Az herself. Her piloting skills, I'm certain she must have undergone training somewhere. Kiddo, quit prying. Look, in these times we live in, there's no end of people who don't want to open up about their past. Her past, huh? She's gotta be a runaway of some sort, right? Az, she doesn't like talking about her family at all. Literally the only thing I've ever heard her say on that is that she has an older brother. That's it. One way or another, it has to be a very heavy set of circumstances for a girl like her to be traveling alone. Yeah, that lonely expression you catch on her every once in a while really hints at that. Still, I feel like she's been smiling more and more as we've spent time together. You're right, she still looks real put off when I show her my manga though. You kids, you sure do care about her. I mean, are we just supposed to ignore her? I can't do that. Yeah, it's a little like seeing a cat alone, out in the rain. I agree, especially the part where it feels like she just retreats if you try to reach out to her. Yeah, but when you get used to that, she's just cute as a button. It doesn't matter what kind of life Az used to lead, so long as she's got everyone in the Dreikreuz. What's wrong, Ensign Jonah? You thinking about Az too? A little. She's trying to live her life, hiding the wounds her past left. It's not my place to say anything. By the way, I got Ritz mini sandwiches for lunch. Thank you all for coming. Well, no, I wasn't expecting Commodore Falks to meet us in person. Maybe we did something to make him mad. I'd buy that. That would explain why he only wanted us. Maybe it's got some awful special mission for us. It's not impossible, come to think of it. We're basically under the direct control of Commodore Falks. One way or another, nothing good ever comes of this sort of thing. Don't even start with that. It's going to be fine. Commodore Falks, would you tell us why you called just us out of the entire Dreikreuz? Called you here for one very specific reason. I thought it was time for your graduation ceremony. A graduation ceremony? You were all a wartime appointment to the Dreikreuz, but you've survived everything this war has thrown at you. I know it was extreme circumstances, but we still placed a terrible burden on you. I thought it would be good to hold a graduation ceremony for you, to make peace with what's been and to see you into the future. A graduation? Back when I was a student here, I was eager to get out into the world, but none of us ever thought we'd end up going out into the world like this. Still, a formal graduation ceremony should help you resolve yourselves to the task ahead. Well, you're not a student like the rest of us, sir, so I guess you were never lacking in resolve, huh? Naturally, I've always sworn to support this captain with my life. That sounds more personal than professional, sir. I would like to take the chance to both praise your victories to date and apologize for the great burden you've been forced to carry. Not at all, Commodore. We are all members of the Earth Federation forces and the Dreikreuz. We are all still as honored today that you've chosen to give us the power to fight as we were when you first chose us. You've grown onto the role well, Commander Mitsuba. I'm embarrassed to think I once tried to surrender the captaincy? Captaincy. Captain, I never knew about that. It's in the ancient past now. Your growth, all of you, your growth brings me great joy. It won't be a grand fete, but I've arranged the party to be held as well. Let today be a moment away from the battle, to let your hopes turn into the future. Yay, victory snack. Well, that was a heck of a turnaround from my expectations. A surprise party of all things. I'm a little mad it was a surprise. If I had known it was going to be a party, I would have worn a dress. Not exactly how I imagined my graduation would turn out, but it's still a powerful moment. Absolutely. Now let's get to partying. Looks like you were off the mark this time, maybe. I hope you're right. Having fun, Az? Oh, yes, I am. Well, hold on. You've got a mountain of dessert already piled up. Well, it all looked really good. You're so slim, Az. I can never get over just how much you can pack away. Hey, Chief, now that's sexist. Men are so weak to that kind of unexpected side. Speaking of unexpected, I never expected you to be so worried about money. I think my eating and my money worries come from my brother. You taught me a lot when we were traveling together. Guess Az ran away from home with her brother then. It definitely doesn't feel like she'd respond well to even a gentle prod about where her brother is now. Az, please, enjoy yourself. It doesn't matter if you're not one of the students. Besides, Commodore Falks himself ordered you to attend. The Commodore asked for me? The Commodore may look like he's all business, but maybe he's got an eye out for Az. Ooh, does that mean our XO has a rival? Wait, for real? XO? I was sure you had your sights set on the Captain, XO. Whoa, hold on. Why are y'all taking this in that direction? Oh no! What? Why are we under attack now? Hell of a surprise, guess. All hands, board the Dreikreuz. We have to defend Ominato Base. Wait, Commander Mitsuba, the Dreikreuz can't sortie right now. What? Preordained destiny. Up. Can you hear us, Az? Yes, comms are working fine. A group of unknown mechanics is heading for Military Academy 30. We think they're going to hit Ominato Base through the school. The Dreikreuz can't be deployed because its main systems are undergoing maintenance. With Ominato Base having already lost most of its units, I'm afraid you're all we've got. You don't need to worry, this is my job. You're sure? You're not pushing yourself, are you? Honestly, I'm a little scared. I don't know why. This is nothing new. But this is the only thing I can do. For your sake, Captain, and for everyone else, I'll do what I can, the best I can. Wait, don't go out. Not like that. I'll be fine. I'll keep things under control until the rest of the Dreikreuz gets here. And it will keep you safe, Captain. Questors? If they're the ones here, they must not be after Ominato Base, but Mitsuba herself. Why, though? They usually just teleport in. They must have wanted us to know they were coming. Be careful, Az. These Questors might not be like the ones we've dealt with before. I have to do it, one way or the other. I've got a promise to keep with you, Captain. Az, the only thing I can do is fight, so... Any super awesome spots? I mean... No? Really? Oh. On top of the school we go! Whoop! Up against the Questors, I'm not sure I can win on my own. But I've still got to do this. I have to protect the captain.
AI の動きは単調だから、これを使うしかない。敵の足は止まった。そこ！
Is it just me or is the sound effects louder than normal? Like, I know the gravity sound effects are always loud, but... Ugh, 52%.
AI の動きは単調だから。ディープスラッシャー。確実に当てる。
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
訓練通りにやればいい。AI の動きは単調だから、全速で突っ込む。えい！
Man, if I only had a map tack, I could just be like, woo, and take a good chunk of them out. Reinforcements? That one moved over one space. What the fuck? There's so many of them. Hello, Az. I'm glad you're doing well. It's been a while. L-Giam? Why now? Odd, I don't see Mitsuba here. So you're after the captain. I thought so. Well, first let me show you my machine. Is it not bold and beautiful? What a better occasion to show off your toys? Absolutely not. After all, at last I've been granted a Gravelin. A Gravelin? The name of this machine I pilot. The throne of a king. A what? I had no idea you were this self-absorbed. Fine, if I take you, the commander, out, that should solve all this. Well judged, Daz. The only real mistake there is your failure to understand your limits. Shut up already.
余裕の態度もここまでよ、カール・レーム。コンビネーションで追い詰める。
Why can't I have a cool original like that?
君の真の力はこんなものかな。その期待も君の存在も許されないのだよ。見せてやろう、王の力を。
Oh god, it's one of these. Oh, nice cut in.
勝利を我が手に。これがグラビスフィアカノンだ。
So it's a soul gain. Okay.
王は全てを決する。
Or not a soul gain. A grab. Yeah. What is shoes Matt called? Ugh. Hopefully that should make the fast gulf between your capabilities and mine clear, and the strength of the Gravelin. Not that you have even begun to fully wield the power of that machine that ought not even exist, of course. You mean the Huckabine? Now, what's your choice? Will you use that strength I saw when you and I first fought? That's... Release everything. It's that voice again. Defeat is unacceptable. I will awaken your power. Told you before, I will fight because I choose to, because I believe. You choose to? Can you truly have the will to do such a thing? How pitiable are you, Az? You are a hollow existence. Thus, you are driven solely by the need to be needed by others. Ah! And now your heart has broken. Then at least I can end your pain. I'm sorry, brother. I can't go on anymore. Captain, I'm sorry I broke my promise with you. There she is. The Dreikreuz. Captain, Commodore Falks didn't give us permission to sortie. Well, this is an emergency. We have to prioritize supporting our units. I'm sorry, Captain. You shouldn't have done this for me. Return to the Dreikreuz. But if I retreat, who's going to protect the ship? This is a direct order from your captain. Hurry. I will not let you keep fighting out there, no matter what. Maybe, but please, please listen to me, Captain. You've heard the Nakabine is stocked. Have Jacqueline's team get to work at once. I've been waiting, Mitsuba. Let us begin our dialogue. For what possible reason do you keep demanding answers from the captain? These are the trials of a king, which is why refusal is not an option. What the hell kind of... It's fine, XO. The fact is, dialogue with him will help us determine the identity of the questors. You're wise indeed, Mitsuba. Perhaps this is the reason you were chosen. Chosen? Some things are better left unknown. Here's your question. I have the technology to make perfect clones. This technology is capable of instantly creating atom-perfect copies of a person. All qualities and abilities and memories of the original are, of course, present in any clone so created. So let's say I've killed Az, for example, and created a perfect human copy of her. The Az I've created has all the abilities, qualities, and memories of the original. Now, Mitsuba, could you treat this copy of her as if it were the original? So, Mitsuba, let me hear your answer. How would you treat this perfect copy of the original? I gotta look up the right answer, but I personally would treat them the same. Unless they knew they were a clone. Actually, that's a hard question, now that I think about it. Do they know that they've been killed? Huh. I mean, I'm thinking of the Puru and Puru 2 situation, because they're basically exact clones, but... Anyway, I should look this up before I question this theory. I guess that's hard. That's an emotional choice. I bet the answer they want is treat the clone as different, but I'm gonna look it up, because this game has weird secrets. Secrets! Treat the clone as different. Yep, that's what I thought. I mean, it could be a different person. Even if they were absolutely the same, they are different people. I see, so your emotions rejected. Very concerning. That has tipped the scales to the left. Now that I've answered one of your questions, I believe I have the right to a question of my own. Cerulean Fall, what is your goal? What is the goal of the questors? I cannot speak on that yet. Also, you seem to be confused. We are not equals, so there is no meaningful comparison between our obligations and rights. You dare think you're permitted to be so egotistic? Permitted? There is nothing permitted or not to a king such as I. I will acknowledge that you have an advanced culture entirely different from ours. But if you aren't even capable of apologizing when you've been rude, we are definitely unable to see eye to eye. If my words have offended you, I will at least express my regrets over that. You certainly aren't acting very apologetic. Please, Mitsuba, do not be so angry. I need you. I have so much I can learn from your very existence. Then your first lesson can be the words, I'm sorry. I'm sorry? I've never heard those words, as it happens. They're words used to apologize. Go ahead, try saying them. I'm sorry. Your heart's not in it. Come on. I'm sorry? That's a little better, but unless you're able to apologize from your heart to all of us, I'll never be satisfied. You mean to say my words, the words of a king, even are is insufficient? Oh, how fascinating. You're all I'd hope for, Mitsuba Great Valley. Captain, give us the order to attack. We detected manifestos in the Questors group, so Ceruleum has a team. I grant you permission to attack. Let them behold the power of the Questors. Ceruleum, Mitsuba, consider this my thanks for introducing this new concept to me. That which must not exist. I shall destroy it and free you from it. Do I have Iron Wall? I do. I need 10 more morale, so let's use Spirit. Pop that map attack. Get these 4. And then move to a better spot. Our enemy is the Questors. Retreat is unacceptable. Our enemies is the Questors. Retreat is unacceptable. Captain? Our enemy is the Questors. All hands. We must be willing to fight to our last breath.
ミサイルキャニスタースタンバイ。目標インレンジ。
What's considered the middle? So here. Okay. Really? I need to survive another turn? Okay.
Missile canister を使います。
了解。ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意。
Even the Dreikreuz isn't equipped to fight a group of mobile weapons like this. Captain, we may have to consider retreating. No, we must not. When we face the Questors, retreat is unacceptable. This moment is why we have the power of the Dreikreuz. Captain. So you're aboard the Dreikreuz too. Falks Blackwood, the founder of the lab. So you knew about me then. ID number 10054, code as. Stay away! Here I am, right in front of you, and you'll let your one chance slip past you? I didn't expect one of our escaped subjects to just show up right in front of me. I came to Amanado by coincidence. I don't really remember much from when I piloted the Huckbind that time, to tell the truth. Really, I should have left right then and there, but then I met the captain and the crew, and I heard your name. Organization A is long closed. The fact is, keeping a secret was getting to be impossible. Organization A? A facility to gather talented boys and girls and raise them into the heroes needed to defend the Earth. The place you called the lab. Don't you dare dress up what was just a place to turn kids into nowhere to go into your weapons. Monstrous training and constant human experiments. Someone you knew the day before could be gone the next. That was normal. I still see it in my dreams. I hear voices crying and screaming as they're dragged off by an instructor. Those nightmares still haunt me. The slightest thing can drag those hellish days up from the depths of my memory. When we made our escape from the lab, my brother got the name of its founder. Now he's right before me and I can't bring myself to act. What's wrong? Why don't you take your revenge? Your memories of Organization A came up because you've met me face to face. You can't do anything. Killing you won't give me, my brother, and everyone else our past back. Besides, the Dreikreuz needs you. So, what will you do? Will you leave the Striker because you can't stand to serve under someone you despise so? Maybe that might be for the best. The Dreikreuz doesn't need someone who cannot find any meaning in her battle. Meaning? Organization A gave you the tools you needed, but you find no meaning in battle. To put it differently, you have no reason to fight. I fight to protect the captain. Yes, and in doing so, you make a place for yourself. But that will only go so far. You know nothing about me. Even after I escaped from the lab, only hell awaited me. The person I escaped from the lab with cared for me, treated me like a sister, but I just couldn't be. All the time while we were together, memories of the lab would keep flooding back. I had no choice but to live alone. Now I finally found a place, and you're going to take it from me again? If you don't want me to take it, then take it back, with your own power. I don't have any such power. Just like the Huckleberry 30, you're not making use of your full capabilities. What a shame. You have a gift, and yet you deny it. So, a gift? I've examined your combat records. You must have hidden your talents from Organization A. If your abilities had caught attention, you would have been experimented on. I guess you learned that trick to survive. It was a gamble. Either we'd be abandoned as ungifted or just disposed of. We won that gamble. We looked for the moment when the instructors lost interest and successfully escaped. And go back to the tables. One more gamble. This time, gamble on whether you can accept your ability, yourself. If you can do that, you will for the first time find meaning in battle and truly become a member of the Dreikreuz. A true member of the Dreikreuz. I called you because I am going to give you new power. However, to use it, you'll need to accept your innate power. No, you'll need to accept your own existence. Accept myself. You must choose, as signed clause, accept who you've always been or keep running forever. Don't avert your eyes. If you can't decide for yourself how to live, then be gone for good. Captain, this is going very badly. Retreat is unacceptable. Retreat. What's wrong, Captain? As deployed. That's the 30th. The Huckleberry equipped with the parts Commodore Falks brought. You can do it, as the entire mechanic team put that much mech together. And we spun up the 30th black hole engine, too. This was supposed to be a last resort, but you're all we've got right now. The black hole engine. 30th. You've had to carry a heavy burden, just like me. I'm sorry, 30th. I don't think I'm the one who can make you fly high. Can you fight, Az? I'm fine. You're not fine at all. Fall back, Az. You can't handle this right now. But I have to protect the captain. You idiot. Captain? Who cares if I'm safe if that costs you your life instead? You're part of the Dreikreuz. You're my friend. My comrade in this battle to unify the world. A friend of the Dreikreuz? Fight, Az. Stop fighting for someone else and fight for yourself first. Show me that your fight has some kind of meaning. What meaning it all has. I don't want anyone to have to go through pain and sadness ever again. I want to stop all this fighting to make that happen. I want to do that for all the people I couldn't save. Az. I'm sorry, Captain. You're right. I'm going to fight for myself. But I also want to fight for you, because you're the one who showed me the way. Thank you, Az. I hope I'll be able to rely on you still. Of course. Captain, allow me the honor. That which must not exist. I shall be the one to cleanse it from the world. The enemy is charging straight in. As. I'm not just some weapon of war. I'm not ID number 1054. I am not As anymore. I'm As. I'm As St. Claus of the Dreikreuz. Please, Huckabine, answer me.
私は私の意志で生きていく。やるよ、ヒュッケバインサーティス。ブラックホールキャノンセット。今すべてを解き放つ。ブルーインパクト。
Yep, that's a black hole cannon, all right. Whoa. The Huckabine's amazing, but As is just as amazing, piloting it so well. That was quite the show, Az, so you've grown to master that power? That power. Please ignore him. How incredible. XO, gaping mid-combat isn't very professional. Cerulean, just as I told you, I don't like this power at all. Oh? But I'm me. I can be no one else. So I'll use everything I have for the sake of myself and everyone I care about. That's right, Az. You're part of the Dreikreuz, and my dear friend. The other Dreikreuz ships are approaching. Oh, finally. Dreikreuz, tell me you're still intact. You okay, Az? Yeah. The Huckabine, it got a power up. That's worrying. Honestly, it was almost too much for you even before this. You have nothing to worry about. I have this under control. Well, now listen to that. Az, you seem a little different. You feel like you're a bit bolder than before. Our band of little kitten's grown up to a leopardess. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with that comparison, but I think I've become a real member of the Dreikreuz now. We're counting on you, Az. Your target is Cerulean Fall. Of course. Come then, Az, and the rest of the Dreikreuz too. As befits the king that I am, I shall show you the power of the Gravelin. Cerulean, I won't let you get anywhere near the captain. I'll do everything that I can do for the sake of our world. 8 turns elapsed? Oh, fuck. I feel this theme should only be for the final attack. Oh god, what was the original theme? Was it Divine Beast? Yeah. Okay, well, this is just a murder-a-thon, beat everything in X amount of turns?
昔は人工知能ってやつが苦手だったけどね。ぶち抜いてみせる。
戦士の戦い見せてやろう。ゴレムレーザー砲、これが本命だ。狙いはいいが力が足りん。
What useless attack? Wait, where is Foltis? They always gotta be together. Wow, 13%. That's impressive for an enemy against Uso.
敵が来るなら戦うしかないじゃないか。ピンファンネル。食らえ。見えた。
Really? Come on. Oh, wow, I forgot to put focus up. He's taking some damage.
無人機ならある程度の動きは読める。飛び込めばいける。食らえ。敵
の位置はだいたいつかめた。
Okay. Really? You have nothing for accuracy or evasion? Interesting. Okay then.
お前たちの問答に付き合うつもりはないから。頼みますよ、チャリバーさん。
了解した。アクセスコードグリッドマンキャリバー。俺を使えグリッドマン。グリッドキャリバーエンド。
この私が動揺している。勝手に変えられては困るな。
It would.
受けるがいい。
戦いはこれか。
Ah, shit, that did a lot.
"人を傷つける AI がその機能を停止させる。行くぞドリルリン。
Nice try.
CS ライドのエネルギー出力が低下している。
迷惑千万な機械は僕が止める。どうか滅却天地人行くぞ暴行氷河。僕を甘く見るからだ。悪の手先となった機械、すまないが破壊させてもらう。熱き心で悪を切る。はあ、これでとどめだ。
Oh, good. Oh, God. That takes a lot of energy. You might take damage.
策を練れルルーシュ。
分かっているさ。任せるぞ C2。
格闘戦だな。とっておきだ。悪くない戦闘だ。周辺の機体に支援を頼むか。
Oh wow.
カピとも戦線の維持で手一杯だ。
You did actually take damage. I'm impressed and scared at the same time.
Zishinはないけど、やるしかない。
You have control!
I have control!
Don't you just hate when you get peanut butter stuck on the roof of your mouth? You're like, ah, ah. Ah, 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 ah. I don't know where to put you right now. Do you have a morale plus 10 spell? Of course you don't. Is there a... Well, that sucks.
Magic
敵は根こそぎ潰させていただきます。切れ味をご覧ください。
That's fine.
それ。イカルガに全くついてこられませんね。
Not really. Okay, they're all except for one in an aura. What about you guys? You're in one at least. Really? Oh, one-shot it? Wow, I really did get a power boost. Let's cast Focus. Oh, it's because morale too. Okay. So you're going to be like a fucking monster for this map. Okay. I get it. Wait, where's the piloted one? There we go.
クエスターズ一方的なんだから。ディープスラッシャー行け。
お前たちに問う独裁とは何だ。お前たちに問う自己犠牲とは何だ。
Wait, are
押
they?
しつぶす。
口ばっかりみたいね、クエスターズは。
Okay. They're kind of stupid now that I've heard them like this. Can I arrange these things? I can, but I should probably buff, because that is what he's good at. Okay. So we got 3 turns to go and kill everything.
狙いはいいのですが、それだけです。人工知能の技術がここまで進んでいるとは。
That's alien
ま
AI
だ
tech.
供給量最大。チャージチャージ、ぶちかまします。 お相手はのんきな方のようですね。
First thought, it's an AI.
よく耐えました、イカルが。ここからですよ。標的はあなたにしましょう。
First you're attacking the battleship. Yeah, focus. Oh, well, Bullseye will have to do. Embarrassing. Actually embarrassing.
打ち返せ。メガ粒子砲撃て。
Really? Okay. Time to cut the knot.
Yoshi, 回避成功だ。敵に背を向けるつもりはない。のすべてをこの一撃に込める。陽子滅却。怪盗ランナー。悪は必ず滅びる。
Wow. I did a good chunk. That's true.
誘いに乗った時点で勝負は決まっている。
やれるかルルーシュ。
無論だ。こいつの火力ならば。
Lelouch is the real original of this game. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but I think like 3/4 of this unit is original from it. Like, it doesn't have anything below the disc. You're attacking the Gardinian, okay? I mean, I guess aiming for the battleship makes some sense.
Shut に入った敵を離脱させるな。
行動予測パターンを1024通り算出。それにランダム砲撃係数をインプット。
手法用意。放て。
There we go, good chunk of damage. Oh, so they literally just reused all the animations except swapped out the backpack? Oh, extra leap slashers in there. We don't get the twin buster rifle animation anymore. But yeah, it's basically the same attacks. And then one final one. Does persist wear off and protect a wall or shade actually activates? I wonder. I guess we'll have to find out. Because if not, then that's really good to have on you. Or he just doesn't even throw it out. Yeah, the Questor is clearly... Yeah, split the air. Good start. I have a feeling this is going to be another long map.
狙いはいいのですが、それだけです。人工知能。敵とあらば容赦はしません。
It really has
接
it.
近戦です。はあ。
We've already seen double graviton rifle. And dead. No, you won't.
悪の手先となった機械。すまないが、破壊させてもらう。悪を倒して正義を示す。
滅却怪盗ランマー。
Oh god, using max output to deal half a hit points, HP. That feels like it's wasted, but it's probably not.
攻撃を予測して動けばもたもたしているからだ。まさにエネルギーを増す。終わりだ。うわ
So one of the one-shot of it. That's embarrassing. That's what I get for not upgrading more. I still think that's fine though. Really? God. Yep, level 91. Okay. I guess the game knows that it's not gonna one-shot the thing, so why bother going all out? Oh right, I forgot about his health.
大丈夫かユウタ。もう食らったみたいだけど。なんとか無事だけど。次はこちらの力を見せるぞ。いっけグリッドマン。
Why is it you? Oh, I thought he had... Never mind. Oh, that's better.
ここから反撃だ。いっけグリッドマン。
I'll take out that one too. Yep, that's fine. Still, 0%. What are you doing?
お前たちに問う幸福とは何だ。
Oh, that's fine.
その意思か。
よし
Resting is good. I mean, you've missed 2 maps.
反撃だ。
Woo! Yeah, maps are getting a bit long and a little bit challenging. So The original As just got her upgrade and is like, oh, I'm gonna actually use my powers. Yeah, they've been about 2.5 hours.
差別とは何だ
And the bad guys are getting serious now. Ooh, beam sword. And I'll actually kill it? Okay. Yeah. So the Hakabai got a big gun.
一方的なんだからその1なら
No, I'm about halfway through it.
お前たちに問う名誉
And the questors are being stupid or like, we want to ask you a question, because we are the questors and we ask questions. That is our gimmick. Oh, double action. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ooh, but your percent is. Yes, question's a robot.
さぞや敵の士気も
I
下が
want
るだろう
this thing. It looks
王の目から
cool.
は逃げられない
Look, it's got eye lasers and everything.
マーク2はこんなものじゃないぞ
Hakabai is super boring.
まさにエネルギーを増す そこだ
Yeah, bosses are finally having question mark HP. You know, over 1 million. So,
つまらんミスをしたものだ
actually, spoilers, but like 3 maps from the end, he does join you if you're on the good ending route. So, I'll get to use him for a couple of maps. One unit? Oh god, I hate map attacks sometimes. Okay. Yeah, literally that's it. You answer his questions correctly and then he decides that your side is the true side. Like, that's not even joking. My complaint with this thing is that it's a landlocked unit, so it can't fly, but all of its animations, it's flying. And I get that because, like, in the show or movie it comes from, it's only in space, so they're doing space battles, so it makes sense, but in the older games, they used to animate it like it was still, like, locked on land. Sometimes show accuracy is just not good for animations. Just a little nitpick of mine. Oh, really? No, it's not a lack of attention to detail. It's actually quite the opposite. It's just more... they don't take as many liberties as they used to. When they moved to HD, it obviously became a lot harder to do animations, because, you know, oh, look, you now have to... Your pictures are now 4 times as big, so... It kind of makes sense that they kind of started being a little more lackluster, but it's still kind of disappointing.
V2 の翼で
That's basically the best way I can explain it. It's like, yeah, they just had to stop doing, like, everything so detailed. Oh, they're literally the same everything. Huh. Well, I want to see the angels.
悪を蹴散らし正義を示す。それが帝国歌劇団だ。
I don't know, I still think the last PS2 game is the best looking game for animations, because they even put like film grain on the attacks for the older units, and they just really went all out for that one. Of course, that was supposed to be like the end of an era type game.
You
俺たちの光で世界を照らしてみせる。
know, I wouldn't mind playing said one again for like the 4th time on stream. It's just PS2 is like one of the few consoles I can't actually stream. At least like hardware wise. Have to clean up a bit. Here? Yeah, that should get me into range of everything. Ugh, I only have 1 energy left. Well, we have lots of guys who can fix that. And it's full again. Yay. Double? Yeah, double!
気持ちだけでも前に出ないと。
Uh-huh.
ためらってる場合じゃない。
Ew.
やってみせる。そこ！
これは一体。
これが私の力。
Okay, 6 units left on the field. Hey there, Eddie. You're adorable.
始めるよ。ぶち抜いてみせる。
This 4? Yeah, that's 4. Actually, I could move one more over.
Yuki no chikara, watashi no bun mo kurai da. Ataru to itai yo.
Yeah, don't underestimate the lions. Yeah, something you don't have right now, buddy. Wait. Who is piloting right now? Okay. One of the rare times I need the guy out.
悪いのはお前らじゃなくて悪さをさせたやつの方なんだよな。ブレイクシンセサイズ G セットダブルシラップス大敵。
Man, they should have had a roar sound there. Like, it was like, roar! Who's got my attack 1 attacks? Oh, you're full health, eh? Wait, you don't even need to be standing together to do that? Oh my god, really? Ken! Oh, I haven't seen this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well, good thing I cast a dodge. And Combather can get on this side. I guess that's something. Come on. Come on. Flash. Just a flash. Oh, that's armored down? done that on the boss. Oh well, next turn. Please crit to kill. Nope. Wow. Yep, they did feed him. And it didn't kill, which is very weird, because that's almost always a kill. Huh. Yeah, I need to get into, like, very weird strategic, like, poses. Not poses. Like, strategy placements. It's kind of weird, thinking about it. I haven't really had to do that much. Yeah! Like, I gotta abuse all the systems. Like surrounding him, lowering his, which lowers his defense stat, and then so on and so forth. Oh, he does have hedge clippers. I call them the Gundam Clippers. I never thought the Quasar would lose. You have surpassed every expectation I had. Making excuses for losing? How ignoble for someone claiming to be a king. Now, Az, I don't like you being sharp-tongued like this. Excellent. I'm happy to be disliked by you. You would cast down a king's favor? You'll regret this. Oh, he ran. We won. I'm not satisfied. As St. Claus, you are the last piece of the puzzle. You escaped Organization A. You can do this. Questor's units are retreating. No need to pursue them. We've suffered a fair amount of damage ourselves. Damn you, Cerulean Fall. You dare turn your attentions not just on the captain, but on Az too? Exo, I think you're getting mad at the wrong thing. Oh, I just... yeah. Now what, Az? I think Exo Reynold is pretty serious, personally. Don't ask me. Alright, enough. Anyone who thinks they're interested in Az has to get my approval first, no exceptions. What? Exo, let me give you a tip. The hunter who chases two hares catches neither. Yes, Eddie? You can get some scratches. I'll keep that in mind. Aha, a love triangle? Really, it's just Exo chasing two unrequited marks. Okay, confession time. I have always been on deck for Mitsuba X Az. Oh my god, keep your mouth shut, please. One way or another, we've won. Let's get back to the ship. Az, once we get back, fill us in on what happened. Okay, but first, let me get some rest. Az? Oh no, she's losing consciousness. Az! You know what will solve this? 1 second. No, Eddie, come back. I was going to pet you more. Okay, whatever, fine. No pets for you. Ah, Captain, Az is awake. I was going to go and bring up the cat up here, but nope. Thank you, maybe. What happened to me? You were just exhausted, more or less. You must have been laser focused on piloting. Still, it gave me very interesting data. I intend to get right on to studying it. I'm sorry, Az. You don't like being a subject, I suppose. It's okay. I think I've moved forward a bit. Really? Well then, Captain, if you could keep an eye on her. You really have changed, Az. Yeah, she kind of revealed, or was revealed to us, the player, that she was sent to Organization A and more or less trained and modified to be like a perfect soldier, which is kind of a theme in this game. in Gundam. You know, it's all these people who've been manipulated and specially trained to be war soldiers, and it's terrible. It's very surprising Double Saiyan is not in this, now that I think about it, because that's a huge part of its second half of that show. And they could have just reused assets. If anything about me has changed, you changed it for me, Captain. Really? I'm sorry I called you an idiot, though. I feel like you changed my perspective on a lot of things with that word, though. Also, I learned that you're pretty scary when you're mad, Captain. You bet I am. Part and parcel of being a captain. Captain, did you stay with me while I was unconscious? Well, it's part of the captain's duties to monitor the health of her crew. Really though, I mostly just wanted to be here when you woke up, Az. Thank you very much. Well, that smile of yours is all the thanks I need. Captain? What? If I weren't the kind of person you think I am, Captain, if I were some terrible monster, what would you do? What? Are you posing moral riddles like L-Giam now? That's not what I'm asking. Az, you're Az, as long as you're true to yourself. Those words will let me live as myself. Captain, Commodore Falks has departed the ship. He said that you were to take care of the remaining business. Exo, I appreciate you were worried about Az, but you ought to have knocked first. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry, Az. It didn't bother me. Oh, good. Also, Exo, as a commander, you also ought to keep your personal feelings separate from those under your command. Yes, ma'am. Really, Exo, you're just going to give up on Az like that? You know what they say, if you chase two hares, you'll catch neither. This is probably for the best. Yeah, Amuro just said that. Oh, come on. We came to check up on you, Az. How do you feel? Yes, Eddie. I'll get you this time. Come on. Where are you? That was weird, but unplugging it and replugging it back in seemed to fix it. I guess that's what's important. It is always a good thing to gain knowledge. I would say that alone proves this was a good experience. However, you will be the king of that planet. You will never need words such as those. I understand, Magister. L-Giam, we have high hopes that you will fulfill your duty. Pursuing the truth and freeing the souls of the trap. This is the true duty of the Questors. I shall keep that ever in mind. New King, we hope you will guide your new world well. Ooh. He is the king! Heya, if it isn't Mitsuba, there's a friendly face. Iris, seriously, who are you? Geez, you having memory problems? I'm the Fairy of Good Luck. And since you were lucky enough to meet me again, here's something for you. Take your pick. God, that's not even a lot of PP. Make it number 3 then. Good choice, here you go. See you around, Mitsuba, I hope. Hang on, Iris, I have some questions for... Nah, ta-ta. If you want to see me again, get up there and knock out those missions. So much for answers, and yes, I just confirmed that what you chose was actually added to our systems, Captain. Well, we're in no position to look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. Iris, really, just who are you? She's the Fairy of Good Luck.